Come on, man. I don't want to see that. We're here in
Hey, man.
Toronto. It's like 8 degrees and raining.
Listen, you've even started saying 8 degrees.
I know, right?
I
Because
know,
I damn well wanted to say 42.
I know you did, but
Russell
it's nice.
Peters on the stick the knife in the back tour.
That's right.
Sticking it real deep tour. No, no. Russell Peters is here on the Relax. It's not that serious world tour, Scotiabank Arena, December 14th. Congratulations. Good to see you again, bro.
You too. Have you changed jobs or just changed positions? What'd you do?
I changed positions. So it used to be butt crack of dawn and now it's afternoon drive.
Okay, that's probably better for you.
Now you're in LA, right?
Yeah, I'm in Malibu.
Geez, the words cut like a knife. Russell and I are switched at birth. He's the Canadian in America, and I'm the American in Canada. Who got the better deal, you think?
I don't know. I mean, I got the best of both worlds. You got sort of the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
See, if shit goes south for you, you got to go back to America. Shit goes south for me, I'm going back to Canada. It's kind of a win.
Well, shit might go south very soon, so we'll have to cash in on these wagers in
We're
in
gonna
a
see what
couple.
happens. I mean, I can't leave my picnic out here, so I'd have to figure out how to bring
Right.
them too.
Yeah, yo, how do you feel about the way the election went? Not you don't have to go political, but just how do you feel?
I mean, here's what I keep saying. It was not a good election by any means as far as candidates goes. I mean, it was your choice of horse shit or cow shit, and you decide which one you want. I mean, there was no winning this election.
Those are very dubious choices. You're right. You're right. You're right. Another thing that just passed the other day that I've been meaning to ask you about the freaking Tyson fight or fight air quotes. Did you watch?
I don't understand. I watched it. I don't understand. Mike just got. I don't know what happened. He just turned it off as soon as he threw a couple of punches. Then he was like, "All right, I'm done." I'm like, "What? What's going on?" He just stood there.
Yeah, you got to talk to
That's
your
not
boys
the.
at
And I know
Netflix.
Mike. I know Mike very well, so I don't understand what happened. I've never seen Mike do that. When I say Mike is a mental guy, I mean meaning that he's always got stuff going on in his head, and I don't know if something just triggered him to shut down. I don't know.
Maybe the paycheck.
No, no, Mike wouldn't work that hard if it was just a paycheck.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. I hope you're right, man, because I was very excited to see the old OG, Iron Mike Tyson, back in the ring, and it was just like a weird night for everyone, I think.
Yeah, like I could see if like he gave it a bunch in the first 2 rounds and then burnt out. I'd be happy with that. But it's like he just threw a couple of punches and then he was like, all right, I'm done.
Like he didn't even give me a combo, like a
No,
baka
nothing.
weave and nothing. Like it
Yeah.
was crazy.
You look at the training videos and he looked great.
He was
And
getting
then
ready to wreck shop.
yeah, and he looked good. He looked sharp. He looked fast. And I hate saying this part, but it looks like Jake did go easy on him. But
Yo,
but in all
Jake.
fairness, if you got a guy standing, I mean, I boxed for 9 years. I mean, if you got a guy standing in front of you that's not throwing punches, you could pot shot him all day. And it's up to you to decide: do you want to hurt this guy? Do you want to knock this guy out? And that comes down to, do you like the person? And how could you not like Mike Tyson? It's just one of those things where it's like, I think he just felt bad. He was like, damn, I'm fighting an old man right now, and he's not here
So
to fight.
so you think out of respect, Jake Paul kind of eased up a bit?
I think not so, yes, out of respect, number one, but also for Jake Paul's own personal how he's perceived. I mean, if he went in and just knocked him out, then it would look bad on Jake. And it doesn't mean that Jake could knock out Mike Tyson or a heavyweight. That's not what it means. It means that you had a guy standing in front of you who didn't throw any punches. You're hitting a heavy bag at that point.
So you think the entire thing was legit? That's what's up.
I don't know if I think it was legit, but it doesn't add up. But I mean, hey, who read us say we're not the ones in there.
You're right.
I will have the answers the minute I talk to Mike and his team, but until then, I can't. I'm speculating like the rest of us.
Well, let us know when you get that contact, man. I'd love to hear from the horse's mouth.
Oh yeah, I will.
Russell, Conan O'Brien just announced that he'll be hosting this year's Oscars. Is that a gig you
Okay,
would ever take?
probably. First of all, I don't think it's a gig they'll ever offer me. So again, we're speculating, but yeah, I'm sure I would probably give it a shot, but I would have to be much later when the industry likes me or accepts me. I mean, I'm still an outsider to them, so I'm like, I don't care. I mean, and these are things that don't interest me at all. It's you ever watched the Oscars? Like legit watched them before you were in radio? You never did. There was no reason to ever watch them. They're not made for people like us. Sure, they give you one category and you're like, wait, we're gonna wait the whole show for this? And then it's one of those off TV ones where like, and a special note goes to the international film of blah 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 for winning, and then there's nobody there. So it's not. It's
Right.
it's an insider's game, and I'm like, I don't really care about it that much. And Conan's very much one of the insiders.
Good call. Good call. But you're outside. Are you in a hot tub or a pool?
Yeah,
Like
I'm in my
what are you
backyard
in?
in the jacuzzi, just chilling.
Wow, this is a first. I've never conducted a in cool interview.
Well, since Diddy went away, I think I'm going to be the new guy. I'm just kidding. Matter of fact, this hot tub is full of baby oil. Um,
You're glistening. It
I'm
was great.
actually deep frying myself right now.
Yo, you ever go to a freak off? You ever go to a Diddy party, Russell?
No,
Come
you know
on.
what? I only
Let me
met Diddy
let
once. I
Yeah.
met Diddy once in '97 at a fight in Atlantic City, one of
Okay.
Lennox's fights. The night Lennox knocked out Andrew Golota.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then I went to Diddy's house, the one they raided, maybe about 5 or 6 years ago. We were doing Hip Hop Evolution, and we had to go there to interview him. And then he kept us waiting for like over 2 hours. And after about an hour and 45, I was like, "All right, I'm leaving. You guys do the interview." And I left. I didn't even see him.
That's it.
That that's the extent of my Diddy interactions.
Look good for you. You did
Right.
it.
And
You're good.
it's funny because I look at all the people that get into situations that don't coincide with my lifestyle, and I'm like, wow, it's kind of like the universe is protecting me from these people. Because
Yeah.
Lord Finesse is one of my best friends, and Lord Finesse produced Suicidal Thoughts for Biggie. And I used to ask Finesse about Diddy, and he was like, he's a different kind of guy. And I said, why don't you ever hang out with him? He goes, we don't get along. We don't see things the same way. And Finesse is a man of very few words, so I just had to ride with what he says. And then I noticed all the other people in hip hop that I'm friends with or close with. We're all friends with the exact same people. So it's true, birds of a feather, you know.
Wow. Wow. Billie Eilish, big up. Russell Peters, December 14th, Relax. It's Not That Serious World Tour. Also, we need to talk about the television show that you've produced for Crave.
For Just Rain.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And you got one in progress now too. I'm excited about that one. The one about your teenage years in Toronto.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that one. I haven't heard much about it lately, but that'd be great if that happens too. But
Okay.
one at a time. Let's focus on what is happening as opposed to what I do have happening is my 10th stand-up special that I shot a year ago is finally coming out on December 5th on Patreon. So it's
Okay.
a Patreon exclusive, and I think we're announcing that tomorrow. But I'm giving you the exclusive today because it's probably won't air till tomorrow anyway. So now that I've said it, it's going live where you can buy it today.
Word, word. Well, Russ, man, thanks for taking a minute from your baby oil soak and
Yeah,
hollering at your boy.
that's why I'm scared to get up. I might slip and bust my ass.
I don't want to see it, and I don't want to see what's
True.
under the nips. So,
It's fake Louis Vuitton shorts.
yo, big up, Russ. And when you get back to town, let's go grab some food and chill. All right.
All right, Jamar. You gotta fix Lord Jamar from messing up everybody's trying to mess
Listen,
up hip hop history there.
like, he's on his own, man. He's on it. Lord
Yeah.
Jamar's on his own. I got
It's
nothing to
funny. I
do with
talked to
that.
Puba yesterday, and
Yeah,
Puba was like, "Hey, man, don't let people confuse him with me. We're in the same
and
group, but we don't have the same mind."
and don't confuse that Jamar with this one.
And that's right.
Russell Peters, Relax. It's Not That Serious tour. Scotiabank Arena, December 14th. Thanks for checking in, my brother.